Hey, how's it going, traders? In this video, I'm going to break down the trading day that we had today, the thought process behind the trades I took, the green ones, the red ones, and all in between. So all that and more, coming right up. So we're going to start it first on the main account. We traded on the main account and the small account today. The main account is in the red, I know, and the small account is in the green quite a bit. So first of all, the main account, I'm down about 0.8% on the day, just under my daily goal. Well, my daily goal is being up 1% in the day, but I'm down just under that. The only problem is I kind of did like 2x my leverage. I took 200 share trade on Tesla. I'm extremely irritated with how today went out. Not because I took a red trade, but constant missed opportunity after missed opportunity. It wasn't that I was hesitant or anything. It simply was I was looking at another stock. I didn't have my order in place. Facebook, I told this team I was going to short Facebook. I haven't put it in the Discord. I said I'm planning on shorting Facebook. I'll find it down below $246. But I don't trade the first 2 minutes market open, and it broke below it within the first 30 seconds. So missed opportunity there. I planned on locking in profits in the 230 range, which would have hit my daily goal, of course, and I probably would have been done. But that's okay. It was early. It was just at market open. But one stock I've been watching out for religiously is DWAC, and all I was looking for was a break above $84.62. That was the high of Tuesday, and I simply was just going to buy it there and sell it at 85 and 86 were my two price targets, making 2.5–3%, which, off of 1,000 shares would have been $2,000–$3,000 profit. A good trade nonetheless. Now, a lot of my students took this trade today, but the reason why I didn't was because I was in this Tesla long, and the reason why I was so kind of upset with this, how Tesla turned out today, was I waited for the break above 900. I didn't trade it. The break above 915, I didn't trade it. And after watching Tesla rip up, so much with all the selling pressure I saw a ton of selling pressure on Tesla. I was like, you know what? The reason I took the trade was quite honestly, I was doing it for show. I felt like I was just doing it simply so I can give my students something to watch, which is never a good idea. I was forcing a trade. I knew it wasn't a good trade when I took it, but my thought process behind it was, okay, this is its second official 5-minute pullback. Again, I only trade the first and the second. I bought off the second pullback, looking for a squeeze higher to 235, and ironically enough, my stop loss was literally to a cent tapped, and then it ripped higher, heading up to my price target, which, that was even more frustrating, but is what it is. That's the trades I took on my main account. Now, before market closes, let's go over the small account trade I took. So this was on ticker symbol MTEK, right? And this is only the second official day of it being publicly traded. At a previous high the day before at 348, and it was halted going up at 330. So I told the team, guys, I'm going to be purchasing. Actually, I'll even show you. Dagan put it in the premium chat. MTEK halted up here, looking for a break of 348. And we do this all the time. So I put my orders in at 348, resumed higher, filled my orders, squeezed higher, hit our first price target, and we sold for $270 profit. Now, I dipped into my leverage here. I thought my account was, in the high 6,000s, but I did take a loss on it last week, so it's in the low 6,000s on my small account. So unfortunately, I did dip into my leverage. Apologies for you guys that didn't want me to use my leverage. I'm not trying to. It's like my only first trade I ever took using leverage, but from where I bought at 48, from where I sold in the 60s, was about a 4% gain. So a really solid trade on MTEK. Now, the reason why I sold rather early was because it resumed higher. Then you can see it's wicked down, it dipped, and then it ripped all the way up to 364. Candle closed, new candle opened, took the high right there up to 383, and then already started to go back down. Usually when it breaks 375, 25 cents away from that whole dollar, it should really rip up to that whole dollar, at least in a 90-cent interval, but it pulled back massively. We locked in profit. We did what we had to. So $270 profit on the small account today. But that's about it, guys. Those are all the trades we took on both accounts today. We are in the red on our main account, in the green on the small account. So overall, pretty solid day. Pretty happy with how the small account's turning out. The challenge is it's challenging, right? Being under PDT is extremely challenging, but I'm honestly enjoying this challenge. It's a lot of fun for me. So if you guys would like to see more of these recaps, don't hesitate to like and subscribe because it motivates us to make more of these. Other than that, guys, I'll catch you in our very next live stream, 9:15 EST on our Twitch. Peace, guys.